Good evening, I'm Sarah Sapsanama. Let's begin with the top stories of the hour. Government walking a tightrope to pass ordinances from the House of Representatives. Janata Samajwadi Party Nepal likely to tip the scale. Political aspiration and return to active politics by former president and vice president sparked debate over ethics and sanctity of the institutions. US President Donald Trump's declaration of Gaza takeover sparks global condemnation. Human rights groups call the plan an ethnic cleansing. And Machindra Football Club enters into the quarterfinal of Aharara Gold Cup, defeating former champion APF 2-0. Janata Samajwadi Party Nepal that could likely turn game changer as the government plans to push forward ordinances at tomorrow's session of the House of Representatives has stated it will weigh on the pros and cons of the ordinances by the government to reach a decision. The party's upper hand is also likely to turn out as a bargain game for a share at the centre and provincial levels. It has, though, stated reservations against the ordinance related to Lands Act, if not the others.
नेपाली कांग्रेसको सभापति माननीय शेरबहादुरजीको पनि फोन आकै हो, उहाँहरूले सहयोग मागेकै हो। राजनीतिमा त्यो आउनुस् छलफल गरौँ सहयोग गरौँ भनेको तपाईहरु सरकारमा आउनुस् भनेकै हो। त्यसलाई लुकाउनु पर्ने कुनै कुरै होइन नि। भएका राम्रोलाई समर्थन गरेर जाने, विरोध जो चाहिँ अध्यादेश खराब छ, दीर्घकालीन अहित गर्छ, त्यसलाई चाहिँ विरोधमा जाने भन्ने त्यो मनसायबाट या त्यो सोचबाट हामी काम गरिरहेका छौं।
The Upendra Yadav-led party has 3 seats at the National Assembly and it has turned into a game-changer for the government as the ordinances will need to go through the upper house even if it crosses the House of Representatives. Sessions of both the houses have been scheduled for tomorrow. If the ordinances are passed by both the houses, the government can introduce the replacement bill. The 59-membered National Assembly has 17 members from the main opposition CPN Maui Centre. 8 members are from Unified Socialist and 1 from Jana Morcha, which makes up for a total of 26 in the opposition. Janata Samajwadi Party Nepal is certain to play a decisive role in the fate of the ordinances.
सहभागी गराउनु पर्छ भन्ने कुराको सन्देश यो अहिले अध्यादेश पारित गर्ने क्रममा त्यो सन्देश दिएको छ र भोलिका दिनमा पनि यस्ता समस्याहरू आउँछन् राष्ट्रिय सभामा। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि सधैँ बहुमत सरकारले बनाइराख्नको लागि यो जसपालाई पनि सरकारमा लिनुपर्ने बाध्यात्मक अवस्था चाहिँ र त्यो सन्देश चाहिँ अहिलेको यो अध्यादेशले दिएको छ।
Sources claim the party has been demanding for 2 ministries at the centre, Chief Minister post in Madhya Province and reconsideration of the participation of Ashok Rai-led party in the federal government. Former Vice President Nanda Bahadur Pun, who served 2 terms in the position, has returned to active politics, reigniting debates on whether a person who served in the highest position of the state is appropriate.
The then Maoist rebel group during the armed conflict. After the peace process, Pun was appointed as the vice president and served in the position for 8 years. His return to active politics now has raised serious questions on the credibility of the position. Questions are also rife regarding the state benefits Pun has been receiving now that he has returned to politics.
राजनीतिमा फेरि सक्रिय राजनीतिकमा आउँछु र म तल वडा सदस्यदेखि प्रधानमन्त्रीको पदसम्मको लागि म दावेदार हुँ, त्यसको लागि काबिल छु भन्ने हो। कानुन त त्यसमा कुनै समस्या छैन, तर कानुन भन्दा पनि ठुलो यहाँ के छ भनेपछि त्यसलाई हामीले त्यो पदीय जिम्मेवारी, पदीय मर्यादा र राजनीतिको सन्देश हामीले कस्तो किसिमको सन्देश दिने भन्ने महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा हो। हामी कहाँ चाहिँ राजनीतिले त्यति राम्रो सकारात्मक सन्देश दिइरा छैन लामो समयदेखि, हैन। त्यो सन्देशलाई चिर्नुको लागि भए पनि मलाई लाग्छ अहिले चाहिँ पूर्व उच्च ओहदामा पुगिसकेको व्यक्तिहरूले फेरि पार्टी पोलिटिक्समा आउनु चाहिँ त्यति लोकतन्त्रको लागि त्यति हितकर हुँदैन र उहाँहरूकै लागि पनि त्यति हितकर हुँदैन कि जस्तो लाग्छ।
On Monday, Pun was assigned the responsibility of department that overlooks economy and productivity, which is a new department for the party. He has also been active in party activities in recent time.
त्यो सम्मानित पद हो हैन, त्यो निर्विवादित पद हो। त्यहाँ पुगिसके पछाडिको त्यो मान्छे आम जीवनमा जाँदाखेरि, सार्वजनिक जीवनमा जाँदाखेरि उ विवादमा पर्नु हुँदैन भन्ने मान्यता बोकिन्छ। पहिलो कुरो त उहाँहरूको निर्णय हो। म अब विवादित राजनीतिमा जान्न भन्ने उहाँहरूको सुविवेक हो। अब अर्को पनि के हो भने संवैधानिक अधिकार त उहाँ आम नागरिक बनेर बसिसकेपछि त संवैधानिक अधिकार त प्रयोग गर्न पाइन्छ। त्यसकारणले त्यो संवैधानिक अधिकारको प्रयोगको सन्दर्भमा हामीले तपाईले गर्न पाउनुहुन्न भनेर हामीले रोक्न मिल्दैन।
After retiring from the position of Vice President, Pun had expressed interest in returning as party office bearer. Eventually, party chair Pushpa Kamal Dahal nominated him as the vice chair. However, as few leaders expressed reservations towards Pun's presence, he had clarified that he did not have political aspirations.
सम्माननीयलाई अझ सम्माननीय बनाउनु पर्छ, बरु उहाँको पाठशाला खोलेर उहाँबाट ज्ञान विज्ञानको कुराहरू सिक्नुपर्छ। नयाँ पुस्ताले आलोचना रहित भएर सम्माननीयहरूले बस्दाखेरि उपयुक्त हुन्छ, सबैको साझा भएर बस्दा उपयुक्त हुन्छ। एउटा संस्कृतिको थालनी उहाँहरूकै जीवनबाट सुरु हुन्छ।
Sources say Pun's return to politics comes as a result of the formation of an intra-party faction of Deputy General Secretary duo Janardhan Sharma and Barshaman Pun, that is against party chair Dahal. Pun's return is believed to strengthen Dahal's stand in the party. Some analysts also opine Pun's return to politics would facilitate former President Bidya Devi Bhandari's own return as well. Although there are no legal prohibitions on former president and vice presidents returning to politics, the latest developments have raised ethical questions.
Meanwhile, former President Bidya Devi Bhandari attended various programs in Sunsari and Morang last week, suggesting her interest for a return to active politics. This has raised quite a few eyebrows, as it is not natural practice in politics for an individual who has served as the head of the state to return to politics.
Former President Bidya Devi Bhandari has been active in public forum in recent time. During her stay in Biratnagar from 27th of January to 1st of February, she attended 19 programs in Morang and Sunsari. Her participation in events like school anniversaries, discussions, debates, and monitoring of institutions like Manmohan Technical University and Madan Bhandari Trauma Center with CPN UML, cadres among others, has been seen with great interest.
राष्ट्रिय राजनीति नै गरिएर अहिले यो तहसम्म जिम्मेवारी पुरा गरेको अवस्था हो। त्यसैले राष्ट्रिय राजनीतिमा हाम्रो चासो हुँदैन हैन, अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय परिस्थिति कसरी गइरहेको छ हैन, विश्व परिस्थिति कसरी गइरहेछ, त्यसमा नेपालको परिस्थिति कसरी गइरहेछ, नेपाललाई के गर्दा राम्रो हुन्छ, नेपालको हितको लागि के गर्नुपर्छ, त्यस्तो राष्ट्रिय एजेन्डामा त हाम्रो चासो भइहाल्छ नि।
CPN UML Morang has stated the decision to whether or not to make a political comeback is a personal one for Bhandari.
सम्माननीय पूर्व राष्ट्रपति विद्या भण्डारी नेकपा एमालेको सक्रिय राजनीतिमा फर्किने कुनै जिम्मेदारीमा आउने भन्ने कुरा उहाँको नितान्त आफ्नो वैयक्तिक विचारहरू भन्दा पनि त्यो विचारसँग पार्टीको लय मिल्छ कि मिल्दैन भन्ने कुरा पार्टीले गर्छ र मलाई के लाग्छ भने पार्टीले त्यो खालको तादेमेता मिलाउँछ होला या मिलाउनु पर्छ होला।
Political analysts opine Bhandari is attempting a political comeback by leveraging the ongoing national instability and warn of the risks of undermining the dignity of the position she held and its institutional weight.
उहाँले अहिले गर्न खोजेको कुरा के हो भने मैले हस्तक्षेप गरेर कुनै परिवर्तन यो डेडलकमा चाहिँ कुनै परिवर्तन ल्याउन सक्छु कि सक्दिन भन्ने कुराको आकलन गर्न, एक किसिमले भने आन्तरिक रूपले भन्ने भने सर्वे गर्न।
Meanwhile, CPN UML has been divided regarding Bhandari's return. Deputy General Secretary Pradeep Gyawali has been vocal and against her comeback, an opinion that resonates with several leaders within the party, if not many.
Many foreign nationals who enter into Nepal without following immigration rules have been found involved in criminal activities. The government has hence been deporting such foreigners.
In the past 5 years, the government has deported more than 1,700 foreign nationals for the involvement in criminal activities. This includes the highest 622 Chinese nationals alone, many of whom have been involved in operating online gambling and fraud or with a history of involvement in similar crimes in Cambodia, Vietnam, and Myanmar. Many other foreign nationals have been deported for their involvement in gold smuggling and organized crime. In 2020, 75 foreign nationals of 18 countries were deported. The following year, 155 from 50 nations were deported from Nepal. This year, in just 1 month, 111 have been found violating immigration rules or committed crimes and deported. Some have been deported for coercing others to change their religion. Meanwhile, based on Department of Immigration since the year 2021, around 5,000 Nepalese have been deported by over 70 countries. Many who take up the journeys on visit visas have been victims of human traffickers. There is a call on authorities to strengthen immigration mechanism to ensure safety of Nepali and foreign nationals and to control crimes.
The Duke of Edinburgh International Award was given to 21 young students in a program held at the British Embassy, as Prince Edward handed over the certificates and praised the efforts for their contribution in skill development and community service.
The staff and all the supporters, thank you for your...
The Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Edward, said that his honour will encourage young people to engage in skill development and social service. Now, in our Public Voice segment, we've asked in several provinces what do they do if they feel they have been cheated by sellers. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
सम्बन्धित निकायमा गएर के हो त भनेर त्यो निकाय मार्फत पनि झकझकाउने काम चाहिँ उपभोक्ताले पनि गर्नुपर्छ।
जुन निकाय हो त्यो निकायमा गएर मैले आफ्नो एउटा निवेदन सहित आफ्नो उजुरी पत्रमा लेखेर मैले चाहिँ त्यहाँ आफ्नो सामान ठगी भएको बारेमा त्यहाँ मैले एउटा निवेदन दिन्छु।
ठगिएको अनुभव भएपछि सम्बन्धित निकायमा उजुरी गर्छु।
सम्बन्धित निकायमा कम्प्लेन गर्छौ।
सम्बन्धित निकायलाई ध्यान आकर्षण गराउँछु।
स्थानीय तहमा रहेको उपभोक्ता हित संरक्षणमा गएर अनि ठगिएको महसुस भए निवेदन दिने।
यदि यो भागमा पनि हामीले ठग्न आउनु भएको छ भने सम्बन्धित निकायमा समेत पुर्याउँछु भनेर मैले उहाँहरुसँग बार्गेनिङ गरी कम भन्दा कममा लिन चाहन्छु।
जिल्ला प्रशासन कार्यालयमा गएर उजुरी दिन्छौं।
पहिला बिल माग्छु अनि पसलसँग जान्छु अनि भएको सामान फिर्ता गरिदिन्छु।
विश्वास गरेर ग्राहक गइसकेपछि त्यो विश्वास अनुसार सामग्री दिनु भएन भने उहाँले त ग्राहक पनि गुमाउनुहुन्छ।
पसलेहरुलाई पनि पहिलो पटक त्यस्तो नगर्नको लागि अनुरोध गर्ने।
It is time now for international update. US President Donald Trump's declaration US will take over Gaza Strip has sparked global condemnation. Arab leaders have already categorically rejected his ideas, as Arab nations say such a move could threaten the region's stability, risk expanding the conflict, and undermine prospects for peace and coexistence among its people.
Of course, a very shocking pronouncement because Palestinian history is punctuated by difficult periods of displacement dating back 75 years. There's a huge Palestinian refugee population, and this animates very deep fears that Palestinians won't be able to return to their land, and it would also perhaps shatter any dreams of statehood, which is ultimately still a goal for Palestinians.
Welcome back. It's time now for a sports update.
Sports news.
Machindra Football Club has entered into the quarter-final of Aharara Gold Cup, defeating former champion APF Club 2-0. First half of the match, held in Pokhara Stadium, had ended in a goalless draw, as both sides could not capitalize on the chances created. Machindra were provided a free kick after first-minute foul on Ayush Ghalan. However, Omolaja Nuren Karim's attempt was cleared by APF goalkeeper. Manish Dangi in the 35th minute had a chance to give his team a lead. However, his header failed to find the net. APF's Pradeep Lama's attempt in the 45th minute was saved by Machindra goalkeeper Vishal Shrestha. Substitute Aditya Shake broke the deadlock in the 74th minute, opening Machindra's account. 9 minutes later, Stephen Kamaha found the net to seal Machindra's win. This was the second match between the two sides. The first time the two teams faced off was in the tournament's semi-final some 3 years ago, where APF had defeated Machindra. Now, the International Olympic Committee (IOC) and the Olympic Council of Asia (OCA) have refused to recognize the elections of Nepal Olympic Committee (NOC). James MacLeod of the National Olympic Committee Department and Hussein Al-Musallam, the director of OCA, while writing a joint letter to the Nepal Olympic Committee, mentioned that they are closely monitoring the current situation of Nepal Olympic Committee. They have also requested to resolve legal and procedural issues at the earliest. The Nepal Olympic Committee had claimed that the election was conducted online under the guidance of IOC. However, IOC has rejected this claim. Both IOC and NOC have stated that the constitutional or statute amendments, in fact, made by the Nepal Olympic Committee were irregular. Without the approval of the Supreme Court, the National Sports Council, the Government of Nepal and the International Olympic Committee, the election of the Nepal Olympic Committee was conducted online on December 28th. Through the election, Jeevan Ram Shrestha was elected as the president for the 5th term. Shrestha had also made statute amendments to get elected for the 3rd term. In the Special General Assembly of the NOC and the election held last month, legal issues were raised regarding the election. The letter from the IOC and OCA mentions that they have not yet recognized the new executive committee until the final decision is made on the matter. The IOC and OCA have urged all parties to come together and seek a solution based on the Olympic Charter, good governance and all concerned. IOC has stated that the final decision will be only made after the legal challenges are resolved. It is time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before today's question, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we'd asked you, why do you think there is low participation in government-prioritized contribution-based social security programs? 47% voted for option A, government could not convince, 33% for B, lack of trust among workers, and 20% for C, lack of coordination. And here's today's question. Why have disputes emerged in Nepal Olympic Committee? Your options are A, influence of politics, B, prioritizing anything but sports, and C, not abiding by IOC Charter. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good night.